Today we're talking about John Cena, and more specifically, who should be his final opponent. Let's dive in. Okay, so next up is Hendry. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why would a former TNA star, who's apparently just signed with WWE, be the one to retire John Cena? Well, the match would definitely elevate Hendry as a big star, as there's some fans who only know him from the house shows, or WrestleMania, or NXT. But Hendry being Cena's last opponent would make for a big moment, and Hendry is no stranger to the big moments, from his Royal Rumble appearance, to not only facing Randy Orton at WrestleMania, but having one of the best RKOs in recent memory. Plus, it's somewhat of a dream match to see John Cena against Hendry, as suggesting this a year ago would have seemed insane. And Joe did say this in an interview about a match with Cena this year.
As soon as I won this championship, I did an interview the next day and just started calling out John Cena. Because, and in the same way that I believed that I would be in the Rumble, I'm happy to say it, I'd hand on heart believe that I will wrestle John Cena this year.
Really?
Oh, 100%. There's not any doubt.
Next up is the megastar, LA Knight. Now, LA Knight and John Cena have never gone one-on-one, but they did team up in 2023 at Fastlane to defeat the Bloodline, and they did tease a matchup at Payback earlier that same year. Plus, LA Knight as a character does feel a bit lost in the shuffle, as a lot of people want him to be world champion. But because CM Punk just won that title, I don't see it happening anytime soon. So giving him this match against Cena and having him win, that would give him some much needed momentum, especially with the Royal Rumble coming up in January. Next up we have the Bulgarian Brute, Rusev. So just like Sheamus and Cena like I mentioned earlier, Rusev and Cena are no strangers either. From their match at Fastlane and WrestleMania, to Extreme Rules, Payback and Battleground. But the difference is Cena won 4 out of the 5 matches against Rusev, and the one Cena lost at Fastlane, he passed out due to the accolade, which definitely protected Cena. I mean, they couldn't even let Rusev win the flag match. Really? But with the Bulgarian Brute returning this year and being booked a lot stronger than before, picking up wins against Sheamus, Damian Priest and Penta, him going a step further and retiring the man who ended his US Championship reign in 2015 and gave him multiple defeats, that would again be a full circle moment. Oh, and becoming the IC champion wouldn't hurt either. So now we have our final option, and the person who I believe will retire John Cena, and that's the Ring General, Gunther. Now, Gunther vs Cena is a match a lot of fans have wanted to see. Many wanted it at WrestleMania 41 for the World Championship. But even though neither superstars are world champion, the IC title is just as important, especially as Cena just won that title, and Gunther is the longest reigning IC champion of all time. So to have Cena's last match against someone who knows that title so well, it would make the match even more special. And if Gunther wins, there's a lot of fans who would rather see him be a mid-card champion again than the top champion. Plus, Gunther just retired Bill Goldberg, so him doing the same to Cena could make him the next legend killer. Just not as cool as the original. Sorry Gunther. But what do you think? Is Gunther the right person to retire John Cena? Or would you like to see someone else instead? Let me know in the comments below, leave a like, subscribe and take care.